Hi, we're working on Wordle today, and what Wordle is word clouds. So to get to Wordle, you just go to www.wordle.net. It's not a .com, it's a .net. So this takes you to the main screen of Wordle. As you see over to the right here, it gives a good explanation of what Wordle is. So basically, it's just some word clouds. You can do them in an English class. You can do it in a reading, writing class. This person here did it on the U.S. Constitution. You could do it on. Oh, I just have to do a little update here. I'm going to just hit run this time and later. Not a big deal, but it's actually going to load because I guess I clicked it here. But it will show you a little more up front. Different words that are associated with the government, Constitution, and things like that. I'm going to go ahead and go back to my main screen. Um, so you can click on any of those. You can click on here to give you some more that you might have. I've used Wordle before in just basic classes, introduction. I had the kids come up with adjectives for themselves and make sure they put their name down, and then I had them put them at the front of a folder. You could do this for any unit, all the words that you've done as a review: social studies, science, math, language arts. You could do adjectives. You could have them do them for each other. You could do leadership words. There's lots you could do there. So in order to create it, you can hit create here, or you can go up here. And as you see, my Java is not up to date, but I'm going to hit later and do it later. So what you do is you can paste in a bunch of text, or you can actually type in text here if you want. So if you wanted to type it in, that's fine, but you just have to remember that Wordle does not have spell check, so you have to be really careful with it. So what I would advise you to do is to take your Wordle, go to a document, type in all your words. I did indoor track because I am a track coach, and you want to just go ahead and click and drag. These are all the events that are in indoor track, and then obviously hit copy, and then from there you can take your text and actually just paste it in. So as we go back to Wordle, then all I have to do is right click and hit paste, and it goes ahead and has my text already in there. You probably notice, why in the world did I type in indoor track this many times? The more you type the word, the bigger it is. So whatever your emphasis of your title is, you want to type that in several times. If you want something else to stick out, then obviously you would type that again. So for instance, if you're having the kids do names, you'd want them to write their name or type their name several times so it's nice and bold. From there, all you do is hit go, and it's going to make your Wordle for you as soon as you go ahead and click your updates if you need to, like I am, to make sure Java is going to run. So it gives you some options here, and you can decide which one you like. I like one with a little more color, so I'm going to hit randomize. Um, that it looks pretty cool, but unfortunately, a lot of us do not have colored printers, so I try to look for something kind of plain. This is kind of cool, indoor and the track to the side, and it is in black and white, which is nice. Just kind of showing you some different ideas that you could get here. You can change the layout if you want. You can change the font also. So you could just spend a lot of time just kind of going through and looking for ones that you like. I did one earlier that I really liked. Probably won't find it again, but that's okay. Track indoor, this one's kind of fun. So you have a couple options here. First of all, you can print it immediately to your printer, or you can save it to a public gallery that you have here. So if I hit save, title, I might just want to call it indoor 14, and username, I'm going to stay anonymous. I just have to remember that it is indoor 14, so I'd be able to find that. Once again, I have to hit that, hit my later. Cannot be viewed by the whole internet. I can go ahead and delete it once I see it again, and it gives me obviously that. Once again, I can open it up in a window, I can print it. So if I open it up in a window, I can see it here, and from there I can print it. Sometimes I've just taken some screenshots for whatever reason. Sometimes it does not want to print at the school's computers. So usually sometimes what I'll do is just take a screenshot, put it on a document, and have the kids actually print it out that way too. So you have lots of options. You can go back and take a look at it. I can go back and delete it if I want. So there's lots of things. So Wordle is just a lot of fun. Um, you can do many things. Like I said, you can spend a lot of time just looking at the different layouts that you have. Have fun with it, get creative with it, do adjectives, do important words for your unit, whatever. The kids like to see it, and it kind of helps to reinforce that vocabulary. So have fun with Wordle.